When guys, I went for Botox, and as you can see, it's all. I'm kidding. That's I'm kidding. Hi guys, my name is Nokubonga. I am 19 years old. My birthday is on 3rd of November. Shout out, I'm a wow. And I am sexually fluid.
Okay, my name is Akhona and Nokubonga. Guys, I just like what I like, honestly.
It's Pride Month, and so Zandi would like to celebrate Pride Month by video where she's going to be interviewing queer people. So yeah, man, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it answers your question and doesn't leave you in the dark. But like, if you have more questions, go to Google. Guys, Google's the best place.
When did you know you were, should I say gay or queer?
No, queer. I'm not gay.
Okay, let's start there. What's the difference?
Gay is the homosexual man.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's lesbian.
But then they say, isn't gay just a homosexual?
They always say the gay community, but I don't like it because that's what you call men and men together.
That's gay, okay.
So it's queer. Queer means not normal. Like not what people are used to.
Okay.
Oh. So that's what, because let's say in the English language, besides being sexuality, whatever. So if you say you're queer, you could be gender queer, you're gender non-conforming, or you're sexually queer, or it's the whole you're asexual, aromantic. So that's also being queer. Okay. You get me? Oh. So it's just I personally see it as the queer community.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what I am. Because people are constantly confusing me. Because I read somewhere that queer is questioning. It's like when you don't know. And I'm like, huh? And then I read up on trisexual, ne? And then they said it's when you're willing to try anything. And then another definition is if you can't decide whether what you like best, like having sex with a woman, a man, or yourself. So I'm like, okay, now this is confusing. So I really I don't know. I don't like when people ask me that question because it's always a thing of, I don't know you guys, I just like what I like. Honestly, I just like what I like. But yeah.
So what you like depends on the person.
Yeah, with me, people just assume, okay, Akhona is, into girls. So when they say a lesbian, they're like, do you have a crush on her? Oh, I'm like,
I hate that.
The fuck? No, I like the person. Like, sexuality, it's a big part of your life and it's a big part of who you are, but it's not all you are, and understand. So don't assume because I like girls, I like every girl, you understand. That's like how some people feel uncomfortable once you say I'm into girls because you're feeling like me.
I wanted to say, when Akhona was like she sees queer as questioning, I feel those are two different cues because there are different cues in the
Okay.
So there's queer and there's questioning.
Oh.
And for me discovering my sexuality, I went through like a long questioning phase. So when I was young, I was heterosexual, and through Bongi being young, I believed that once you a child and you discover your sexuality, it's done, it's fixed. But then came grade 11. I was attracted to girls, but I was like, I just probably find them pretty. But I always found girls pretty, so I just thought, hi, for sec, and I left it at that. And come matric was stronger. I'd have fantasies, I'd have dreams, I'd have a lot of things, but I just left it at that. First year, beginning of the year, I was like, no, I'm bisexual. I left it at that. But the bisexual, it didn't feel like it was fitting for me. So I didn't, because I'd always be into girls and sometimes be into guys. So it wasn't like a full-on always into guys thing. And then after that, I realized I was also into gender non-conforming people. I was into non-binary people. So it was a thing of, so I was like, okay, maybe I'm pansexual. So I went along with pansexual for a long time, but also pansexual didn't feel like to me, because like I don't feel pansexual all the time. You know what pansexual is? Sorry. So pansexual is like you into like just a lot of
Okay.
different genders, sexualities, whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So as I was saying, I was walking with a friend of mine, and then she asked me, "Now, are you fluid?" I looked at her, then I had an aha moment, and I was like, "Yes!" And then, so now I say I'm sexually fluid.
Okay.
So shout out to Setu for like giving me my aha moment. Also, people, please follow her. She has a YouTube channel called Chasing
It's amazing.
Setu. Please follow, and I am the creative director of that
Oh,
channel.
wow.
I'm kidding. So yeah, but anyways, yeah. So I'm sexually fluid. That's me.
How did you basically know that you're not heterosexual?
Yo, guys. So I had a crush on my tutor last year. That was my first girl crush. And I didn't understand when it was happening because I was like, nah, I probably just think, because I just think women are beautiful, yeah. But I was like, but this is different, you understand? It took me, I don't know when I realized that this is actually a crush. I don't know when. But when I did, oh my god, you guys, that's when I started noticing like, oh shit, this is different because she's a girl. And she's like that, she's like that, she's like that. And I was like, oh shit, I'm probably gay. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful process. It was scary at first because I was like, where is this coming from? But yeah.
Okay. And then how did you guys like come out? What's your guys' come out story? Is there even a thing as coming out? Like, okay, basically, how did you let your friends and family know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
First of all, there's only one person in my family who knows, and that's my cousin, Spamanda. And he just knows because we're close. Nobody else knows because, yeah. Anyways, sorry. With my friends, it was just if they asked, they found out. But like with, okay, for example, when I was bisexual, when I defined it in life, was last year first semester. So we were playing On Never Have I Ever, Truth or Dare, whatever, with my classmates, and then somebody asked if I was bisexual, whatever, and I was like, yes. So maybe that's coming out. But like to my friends, they just saw it happen, and on Twitter, it was a thing of guys coming from Manelund, and they'd be like, "Hi, bo, it can be a girl, can be a guy," and they'd be like, "Oh, okay," and then that's how they saw it. Yeah.
Well, with me, I don't know. I don't think I come up when you ask me. You understand? Because if I have a crush on someone, I'll say. So when I had a crush on a girl, they were like, "The fuck, are you gay?" And I was like, "Bro, I don't know. I just like her." So yeah, I was very open about my crush on a girl and my crushes still. I'm very open about it. And when they ask me to say, yeah, guys, I think I like both and whatever. So it's never a thing of, guys, I have to come out. I might be into girls. It's just like, yeah. If the conversation goes in that direction, then it does.
So how do you guys deal with mental health issues that come with not being heterosexual? You don't have them.
Yeah, my mental health issues are about a family and go as in and school, and yeah, not about my sexuality.
Not about your sexuality.
I feel like it's a goal when I go out when I come out to my family, especially my mother, because yeah, they're very traditional. I don't want to say Zulu, but
that gives us a picture.
Like they won't understand. They won't understand, and I feel like they won't be accepting of it also, because that's just how they are.
I have a fear of like getting raped, and it's, I don't know if it's escalated or what the word is, it's low, but it's added on more. You'll understand people by me being queer, because I am scared of, they call it corrective rape, but like, yeah, that. So I'm scared of that. So if I'd ever be with a girl and then they'd be in Dabazi, what's this thing again? Oh, okay, they'd be in Dabazi, so it's okay, public display of affection, and then guys see us and then they wanna, you get me? So it's that, and I have nightmares about that. So I guess it's that mental issue, and then I just cry about it. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. I also notice it sometimes because I don't know what's with straight guys and seeing two girls kiss. Because when they see that, it's like, it's for them, it's for their entertainment. And it's like, yeah, then they start hyping it up. Mind you, there's a whole circle around. Because I used to see that at clubs, and I'm like, okay, now, what's that? What's that about? It's not for you guys. They just kept saying, mind your business. So yeah, that's really scary, because it's not for you guys. It's not for your entertainment. Do you understand?
So, okay, I'm guessing from what you just said, you guys haven't like dealt with the phobia, people having a phobia towards your sexuality.
No.
It hasn't happened yet. It's just a fear at this point.
Yes, because people don't know yet. So the only people who know are my friends, and my friends are fine. So there's no phobia there. So the reason why I haven't come out to my family is that my family is very queerphobic. So I don't want to do it. I don't want. Yes, so they'll just find out if they ever do.
How do you guys expect them to react? You already said a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot.
I feel with my family it's going to be a thing of, because my family likes saying they don't like gay people, but I'm a lesbian, right? You understand? And to me, it's, if you don't like one, you'll never like the rest. Unamanga. So I feel it's going to be a thing of, oh, okay, Bongi, but we know deep down inside they're not going to be happy about it. But they are, like, the older people are going to be on some, Mara, you listen to Zin, it's because of your son doing, and all of that. So yeah, it's going to be very hectic. That's why I won't ever like come out to them. Yeah.
Guys, it's so cool because my mother has gay friends, and my dad does too. Like, he's okay with her friends, but it's a thing of I don't know how she'll take it when it's her own child.
So it's okay if it's
before
over
I left
there.
varsity, she was like, don't get pregnant, don't have sex, and she was like, don't come back gay. She's like, don't do that shit. So I just know it'll be a lot. It'll be a lot.
You mentioned something about like a son or church. Like, how do you guys navigate spirituality and sexuality, religion and your sexuality?
It's also difficult
Because obviously, like in the Bible, it yeah.
So especially because I'm Christian, that's a bit, I don't know. I really don't know how I'm gonna deal with that.
But okay, for me, I am African traditional, so I've always seen it as a one-on-one thing, and I feel that. And for me, my biggest lozi is my grandmother, and I feel my grandmother would accept me the way I am. So for me, it's a happy thing, and sometimes I feel like it came from my Amadluzam. That blessed me. I feel like it's a blessing to be queer. Oh. It's so great. Like, being loved by a woman is great, guys. So like, it's a really great thing. So I feel it's a gift from Amadluzam. So it's a positive thing.
It's positive, okay. Should you guys both end up with women, right? How are you gonna have, like, what avenue are you gonna take to having children?
I don't want kids.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think I'd be a great mother, you guys. Just but I'm still young, and such things, I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind along the way. But even before I saw Guti, I have some gay shit going on. I always knew Guti adoption it's
sort of an option for you.
It's an option. I like the idea, like, cool. Yeah. So even if it was a thing with Guti, even if I can have children, I would still want to adopt. Yeah.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. What would you ever do if, like, you got attracted to one of your friends?
Yeah! That's happened so many times. Just deal with it on your own. Sleep through it, drink a lot of alcohol. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yo, you guys. Because it's a thing of, do you tell them or not? Because the thing is, I crush a lot, and And because of that, I understand that when the crush is over, you guys, it's so sad. It's over. It's gone. You understand? Like, it's different if you have memories, like maybe you've had sex or you've kissed or you've tried it before, whatever. But then when it's just a crush, when it's over, it's over. So if my friend were to tell me that, yeah, I know some of you guys have a crush on me, probably. Yeah. But if they were to tell me, I'd give them space, and then when they tell me it's over, I'd understand what it's over because I go through it also. So yeah.
But also because I'm a serial crusher and I get bored of people really quickly. So it's a thing of I don't think I'd ever tell somebody if I'd have a crush on them because I am going to get bored of you within the first 2 weeks of us trying things out.
And then the friendship would have gotten messed up. Okay.
Speaking of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
what do you guys have to like tell the people?
when I told people I'm into girls, they're like, but how do you know? Because you've never had sex with a girl. I'm like, so how did you know that you were straight? So you had to have sex with, if you're a guy, you had to have sex with a girl first before you're straight or not. So I'm like, so I don't know. They sing it as it's a lust, you understand? But we are like we are or something like that. And yeah, maybe with some people experiment with things like that. But for me, it's not an experiment. And yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to say, firstly, I feel asking questions a lot to like a queer person is annoying from personal experience. And it's a thing of, it feels like you are judging and you are, like a police questioning. Yeah, when you're suspect. That's how it feels. So I feel there's Google. Firstly, go Google things, you'll find out. Secondly, guys, if you are allowed to love your straight person straightly, allow other people to love other. We've all got human rights. Allow us to have our human rights. And yeah, man, just be a human being. Stop being a bullshitter. And yeah, man. Otherwise, queer love is really great.
It is.
It is great.
Please do the most important things, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that jazz. Let the people know because we're just trying to spread knowledge, you know? Like, this is such a weird thing.
Don't forget to be part of notification gang.
Yes, that bell situation. Like, people must know because we live with these people. These people.
We're amazing.
I'm kidding.
We are amazing people.
But I just feel like it just makes it easier to be human if you understand, you know? So let the people know that this is happening on my channel so that they can watch. Yeah.
Galani.
Sis,